Hey guys, what's up? It's time to do a speed test comparison between the Infinix Note 50 versus the Tecno Camon 40 Pro and the Tecno Camon 40 Pro as well as the Infinix Note 50. Both phones is powered by same MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate SoC with 8 GB of RAM. On the back we have a 50 megapixel OIS main camera. We also have 8 megapixel ultra wide versus no ultra wide we have on the Note 50. And the back on both phones, it is made up of glass. Actually on the Note 50 looks like versus a plastic back. I think on the Camon 40 Pro you can see the sound it is much different from the Camon 40 Pro, and the side it is definitely is made up of aluminium on the Note 50 versus we have plastic frame on the Camon 40 Pro. And the Camon 40 Pro also has a IP69 water and dust resistance. So very interesting to see how both phones is gonna perform in the head-to-head speed test, especially in the booting up speed. So logos came up at the same time, and both these two devices is running on latest Android 15. We have XOS version 15 versus iOS version 15. So let's see. And with the aluminium frame, this phone it feels slightly colder from the side over the Camon 40 Pro. Tecno AI and Tecno it is heavily advertising the AI on the Camon 40 Pro. So the Tecno it is super faster when it comes to booting up. We only have 2 second difference between these devices. So anyways, let's talk about the display. So Infinix has a 6.7 inch 144 Hz AMOLED display with a center punch hole on the top, and the bottom chin it is also really small, but Infinix has a flat AMOLED display, while on the another hand and the Camon 40 Pro also has a 6.7 inch Full HD Plus AMOLED with 120 Hz refresh rate. We also have a center punch hole on the top, and the Camon 40 Pro has a curved AMOLED display. Bezels it is much smaller on the Note 50 over the Camon 40 Pro, but the bottom chin it is looks really similar. Everything is closed up in the background, no application is running in the background. Also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. So the first application I'm gonna launching is going to be the phone dialer. So slightly quick I think on the Note 50. Now let's opening up the settings, and slightly quick I think on the Infinix. You guys are the judge of the speed test obviously. So we have a lot of AI features. So you can see we have assistant, we also have a call assistant, we also have a transition assistant versus a social assist, document assist. So let's go to the display. So you can see we have 120 Hz refresh rate versus a 144 Hz refresh rate on the Infinix Note 50. So the 144 Hz it is does not makes a huge difference from 120 Hz, but obviously it is more smoother. So now check out some third-party stuff. Amazon shopping, and that one it is open up slightly quick on the Camon 40 Pro. The difference it is almost a draw. So the scrolling feels really smooth on both phones. I cannot see the difference between 120 Hz and 144 Hz. So let's go to the desktop tab, looking really similar once again. So now check out some games application. Now let's start off with the Candy Crush saga. So the Candy Crush it is slightly quick on the Infinix Note 50. Instagram slightly quick on the Camon 40 Pro. Pin out slightly quick on the Note 50. Snapchat exactly the same. Spotify slightly quick once again on the Note 50. Now let's opening up the Subway Surfer. MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate SoC on both phones. So looking really similar. The performance it is a back and forth. Also we have stereo speakers on both phones. The speakers it is actually better on the Infinix over the Camon 40 Pro. Both phones has a stereo speakers, and one speaker it is on the bottom as you can see, while another speaker it is on the top. Now let's see Temperament 2. In Temperament 2 once again both phones is performing identical. So you can see Camon 40 Pro this time it is slightly quick. Now let's opening up the PUBG Mobile. Last game we have in this speed test, MediaTek Helio G100 Ultimate SoCs. So let's see how both phones is gonna perform in this heavy game. So the Camon 40 Pro is slightly quick, but it is almost a 1 second difference. Also in that game we have smooth graphics with ultra frame rate on both phones, so no advantage in terms of the graphics wise. So now let's open up X. Exactly the same. Zedge, similar. Scrolling it is smooth on both phones. We have 120 Hz versus 144 Hz on the Note 50, and the Note 50 it is only device under 100,000 pkr that gave you 144 Hz. Anyways, last I was watching the cameras on both phones. Default camera application. Let's see which one will open the camera faster. So looking really similar. And as far as the camera performance are concerned, in this lighting condition and the cameras, it is actually better on the Infinix. Yes, Infinix it is looks more natural. So the front facing camera it is better on the Infinix Note 50. Now let's see internet browsing speed. So I am seeing Chrome on both phones. Also we have same Wi-Fi network. So wikipedia.org looking really similar. Scrolling it is feels really smooth. Same thing zooming in out. Now let's open this English tab. Once again looking really similar. So next on the list is the apple.com, and apple.com it is slightly quick. Note 50. So scrolling it feels really smooth on both phones, as you can see. So now let's see RAM management. So we have 8 GB of RAM on both phones. Let's start off with the phone dialer. Still there. Settings, still there. Amazon shopping and refresh on both phones. Candy Crush Saga, refresh. Instagram, refresh. Pin out, refresh. RAM management looks really bad on both phones. Snapchat, same result. Spotify, same result. Subway Surfer, same result. Temperanto, same result. PUBG, that is still there. So the heaviest app it is still there in the background. Open up X, still there. Zedge, that is refresh. Last back to the internet browser, only refresh on the Note 50. So what I have to say regarding the app's opening speed, as you can see in the performance it is a back and forth between these two devices, but in games in Infinix Note 50 it is faster in every single time. We almost have a 1.5 second difference. In the performance it is really similar on both phones because we have same SoCs. Only difference is that we have the software. In terms of the RAM wise, RAM management is slightly better on the Camon 40 Pro, but overall really bad RAM management on both phones. Also we have 5200 mAh battery size on both phones with 45 watts super fast charging. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Infinix Note 50 versus the Tecno Camon 40 Pro. So do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for more videos like this, and follow me on Instagram as well as on X, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.